Museum het Schip in Amsterdam is working on a new project, World Garden Cities. These were the slums of the late 19th and early 20th century of many cities around the world. They were horribly overcrowded and the living conditions were terrible, especially for the working class people. Large families lived in small houses. Early examples of the Garden City are the company towns that factory owners built for their own workers. The Lever brothers, famous for their soap, built Port Sunlight from around 1900 onwards. These towns provided healthy housing and strong social communities, although mostly not ideal because of the strict rules. Losing your job probably meant losing your home as well. English social reformer Ebenezer Howard established the first Garden City Association in 1899, and a few years later he published his very influential book, Garden Cities of Tomorrow. In this book, Howard presented a model for urban planning, which was the ultimate marriage between city and countryside. It included many ideas on good and healthy housing, self-sufficiency, and social communities living in green environments. These ideas resonated with many professionals and it caused an extremely powerful start of a Garden City movement around the world. The influence of the Garden City is found everywhere, from North and South America to Africa, Europe, Asia, and Australia. In the Netherlands alone we have over 100 garden cities. Famous architect Dudok was responsible for the expansion of Hilversum and used it to merge Hilversum into a large and cohesive garden city. Many other plans in the Netherlands became miniature versions, small villages or neighborhoods. Here we see the Zenhof, a small neighborhood in Amsterdam built at the beginning of the Garden City movement. It's a peaceful environment in the middle of the city and it was a true palace for the working class. Around the same time in Germany, Bruno Taut built over 20 colorful neighborhoods with Garden City principles. This is the famous Hofweisensiedlung, with terrace homes for all residents. And in another neighborhood, Onkel Tom's Hütte, you're surrounded by nature and you walk directly into the Grunewald Forest, the largest green space in Berlin. The influence of the Garden City extended far beyond the beginning of the 20th century. After World War II, it evolved into the New Town movement and its principles were adapted to create new and fully planned cities. Nowadays, many of these environments are fragile because they need renovation or are under pressure of new developments. That is why these topics of green spaces, sustainability, and strong social communities are even more important than ever. They are key in debates on the present and the future of our growing cities. In the coming years, we will research and program activities around the origin and development of garden cities and discover its current values for public housing in a future-proof city. Our project will conclude with an international congress and exhibition in our museum in 2024. We are creating an international network of garden cities and everyone involved. Its residents, municipalities, architects, developers, and amongst others, heritage and historical societies. We are looking for national and international collaborations to join us in this project that is both taking place offline and online. Visit our website worldgardencities.com for more information.